Guessing this is in Senegal.
Knock a paranoia from C.
Okay, first thought was Mecca, but when I saw the city outside of it, I thought I was wrong, so I didn't want to say
on
it.
the other side from the Viper, it's a crazy situation as Mata execs into the site, but now no one's looking at Scuba. Gets a little damage in the back of Dante as Melzer now paranoias to stop the advance from NRG.
Big kill from Brock though. Gets traded
Cancel
immediately.
him, guys.
So fast on this
Map is a mess. NRG fight forward into Waterfall. Well, that flank is still coming through. Ansung gets 2 kills on the site.
That was a weird one. Just ends up with every player seemingly with a buddy in some random place on the map. That energy trade out. Those are the type of
I have no excuse for myself,
rounds
bro.
that they were losing every time on map 1.
And
I should know off the rip, probably.
Like those
but it crossed my mind, and like I said, I didn't want to be wrong.
On their own attack side. Nice to see NRG
You don't have to
tap
believe
into
me.
that a little bit early. But
yeah.
All right, NRG up 1-0.
Dog out of him now.
Do not be fooled by this lead.
4 players for Crew fighting over towards A. It was weird. I really thought Crew would want to pop through revolving door and go for like a pinch play that last round, and so the triple flank that ended up happening.
There are a whole lot of players ready for this Sheriff. 1 for 1. But with that information of 3 more from Crew onto A, it's a quick acceleration towards C and Shy forced to fall back.
Yeah, Scuba was meant to die. Totally fine to have him drop there. Don't give too much away. And learning a bit from losing out so many flood retakes in the previous game. This is an NRG who wants to get ahead in these post fights, play up and fight into that utility from Crew instead of just sitting it and letting that wave hit them.
It's a nice adjustment for sure. Even having a forward Vise wall in water. Thorns once that one's popped as well. It's the utility coming online. Crew very likely just falling to spike now.
And honestly, most of the rest of us on the Americas broadcast have been high on Crew playing double duelist. It's hard not to mention that because they're playing that, they're oftentimes having to get up playing the
2 off ult, 1 off ult.
So many other teams have found a ton of value from, and I think that's especially apparent here on Lotus, where your post fights become like 10 times easier when you have Vice and you're throwing down walls and thorns and all those tools to help you win out in the post.
I mean, even looking at their comp on defense, not having that extra, you know, hyper stall agent makes it a lot harder for your weak side of the map to actually stick around playing on the site. Your fight for A, you can put a lot of players into that. That'll look very good.
So satisfying,
Ecos. Stalling out a choke point or even holding information.
Does he read YouTube chat? I am reading it in passing.
Those are going to be the natural weaknesses.
This looks like the beginning of map 1, where NRG is just sending these 4-1s early, this time towards C.
All right, let's see.
Crew want to get up,
first bonus.
The one way, but already broken.
Where the fuck am I?
Smoke, NRG quick to scale. Force away some gas, but it comes with the cost of rubble control.
They'll be able to leave Dante there. He'll have a quick TP to get away from A.
Oh dear.
He dodged it.
On round 3 already, we're into the site. Here is
Melzer.
Melzer holds his own.
Damn.
Completely thwarts that idea.
They kind of went for the same approach as the first map.
Lost the Nightfall as well.
Just sent it.
The TP was taken for Dante, so he's given up the angle on A. Still has had a forward line for a bit, and seeing that Viper wall up has to get a bit suspicious.
Is he reading
of
YouTube chat? Is the only YouTube chat he reads is fucked. Fuck, how did I not know the answer, man?
Nice shot. Zeno drops in door though, and another challenger approaches.
My brain doesn't work, man. It really doesn't.
Another challenger
Early
falls.
onset of dementia is hitting hard.
Scuba actually carved away into this
It's okay,
side.
bro. I know you knew. Yeah, but it's still embarrassing, man. Even if you know.
All of Crew rotated that way, but they're gonna have a 3-man retake. They still have a clone, a flash, a lot to work with on a retake.
Yeah, but look how low Melzer and Shy are versus an Odin. I mean, this was a 5v3 for Crew.
Another late night thought for me.
Good plant from Brock not to fall prey to the spam, but now he gets to try a little of zone.
Only if you guys knew, bro. All right, 2v3, focus.
See the player towards backside and send 2 back towards heaven instead. I don't think NRG expect this now, starting to consider.
Here's on the angle, Melzer opens things up, still Brock. An issue, spam through the wall. And it will be Melzer, but he has to get
Was Melzer the one that gunned Brock down in the clutch on the other map?
Such a
in
head
that
position.
1v1? Or was it?
They started so well. That double dive onto C gets shut down
Who was
single-handedly
it?
by Melzer.
Was it Mazino? Okay.
It was Scuba again, who was so great map one. I mean, that
really
that
good bonus for
almost
NRG.
won in what ended up being nearly
Tomorrow's
the
Wordle
final
is
round of
mad.
that
Why the
game.
fuck would you tell me that?
Nice shots all around.
Brother.
The result, though, of all those players dropping does mean that Crew are really
See a doctor,
forcing
little
up
bro?
here.
No joke.
Down
I
to
didn't get my
nothing.
blood
They've
checked,
got
bro. I
Light
think
Armors, they've got
vitamins.
Bulldogs.
Something's deficient in my body, dude.
Some great work out of NRG there.
We're running low on something up there.
NRG's strongest supporter in the crowd.
I'll forget. I won't forget. It's gonna be in my head.
Pretty much every round thus far this game, NRG is opened strong towards C. Now they start a little slower, go for a earlier A replay. It's already a double walk into mid. This is gonna cut rotations early.
But spotted out by Ethan. It was fake pressure from Crew on the extremities. Just try and get that timing. Now they reset towards A. Just Dante on the forward line B.
Damn, he's peeked him in
Nice shot from him,
perfectly.
too. The Prowler doesn't spot him in
Dante.
time.
He sticks around, has the support of Kesnet now as well.
Full on
Look,
confidence,
crosshold.
and it's for a reason.
Damn.
Crew just take these gunfights.
I fear NRG are in trouble.
Shy, who was such a demon back on Sunset, is now a rat on top of C.
Who are really comfortable with this
How's
setup.
he know
Two
tomorrow's
players hold
Wordle?
on to C,
I'm pretty
two
sure the
towards B.
Wordle
Early warning
comes
on A.
out
Only 30 seconds for
like
their
first
three
in
opponents
Asia.
to work with.
Like they're ahead. So they already have the
I'm not
answer.
convinced they're playing this round, Mimi.
Yeah, I think it's a save. Back it up. Get out of here.
They're like a
Now
day
hold on to
ahead.
These guns. That's so big for
It's a
Crew,
save, yeah.
considering, like you mentioned, they forced into this. They have players on 150 credits left.
I
in the
already
bank,
forgot the
and
word.
They keep
I
everyone
hate
alive.
you guys, bro.
And they're going to be able to really take control of this game again.
Yeah, I mean, now with a
Can't
Nightfall
confirm
from
it is
Zeno
Matt
online
Band, that
for the
guy.
next round.
See?
Crew can use that in a variety of different ways.
The worst
see
part
how you
is
have to play
I
when
ruined
you
it
have
for anyone else that
Mercy
wants to do it
double
too.
duelists
So
here.
I
It's,
apologize on
in a lot of ways,
both of our
forcing
behalfs,
NRG
I
to play
guess.
whack-a-mole, right?
Nah, I
you're
apologize
going in
on
the
my
mid round,
behalf, not
walking
theirs.
up double towards B. You show an early fight towards A. Then you're walking somewhere else on the map. Like, so much of
Why would
getting
you read
info for
that?
Crew, gaining
No,
map
I figured if
control
it's
is
ruined
about
for me, it might as well be
prodding,
ruined for you.
finding
I'm
those
just kidding.
players
That's
on
fucked
forward
up.
angles and getting information off of someone like Dante's walk-ups.
And you know, guys like Sam and Ethan should be no strangers to this idea. As you think back to 2024
I'm
NRG,
sorry, bro.
this team was playing so much no senti. Like even on Haven, they were running double smokes, and all the time it was looking
I
for
just
these
can't do
on
anything
defense.
right, huh?
Again, walkout plays, using the smokes as false information. So what do they do to counter it? Well, you see some space early on. You deny Crew any amount of comfortable positioning. And then you freeze into the round.
4-1, C mount
Same default
control.
We've seen a lot from NRG. This time they reset out of it almost instantly. Expect to
What?
walk up
Spam
as
kill.
Melzer.
That's
That was
tough,
just spam
man.
through the wall. Catches Scuba on the common angle.
And now that Viper Wall not an
Look at
option.
Brock rolling up with his own Odin.
Get out of the smoke. Samada just faces into it. No fear on him. But his crew have done good work to prowl out front B. You can already see the shift starting to come underway. They are ready to react for a fight here. A door to tap open, still a paranoia for Melzer, then the spam through the wall, and then Nightfall. Just highlighted pre-round.
Did you get him before the wall or
results
after?
in a first kill for Crew.
Dude, Crew are so on
Spike
top
a
of
little bit out
them.
in the open. The utility
Okay.
is bombardment.
They're getting red hard as fuck
NRG
right now.
didn't stand a chance.
The Nightfall there is so nice. Does enough damage to get the easy nade
They're getting
kill on
red
the player
so hard
level.
right now.
And the macro there is just immaculate from Crew. They
Is it
see that
Jeej?
early C open. Someone just goes up, posts on a jiggle, and realize, hey, they're not here anymore. They're resetting into an A fight. They send that Prowler you mentioned into B main. And just like we were seeing on map 1, it's a defensive
I
round
miss
for
Pro
Crew
City being
where,
back.
Like 30
Yeah,
seconds into
we're
the rounds, they
gonna
have full
try to get
info,
the first
they have
games
5
going
players
after
ready to
Americas
fight,
today.
and they win the brawl.
Hopefully there's enough people to play. If there's not enough people to play,
There's a
then I'm just gonna
paranoia,
start
there's a
inviting
Nightfall, which
chatters.
is
No, I'm kidding. We'll figure it out.
chunking them out. So how do NRG respond? Well, they don't respond in the round. They're gonna pump the brakes, hit the timeout button.
I also think that if I was to start playing every day,
switch things up
that I
out of
will
the
get
timeout.
into the
Instead
flow
of
of things.
fighting
Like
heavy
I know I'm
throw,
asked,
they're gonna
but
fight heavy
I know
into
that if I
mound. This is
played,
exactly where NRG have been testing.
I could be
So the
good
util
enough to
wave.
play again.
Mata
But
already pushed off the high line. A paranoia.
yeah, I'm not
but
trying
NRG
to.
can't scale on forward from it. Instead, just hightailing it back into A.
Fuck with the games.
Maybe even front B.
It's going to be really quick rotates into B, though.
Bro's going to watch Party Pro City?
Leave the Omen for Crew to hold towards C and send 3 in that direction.
Yeah, they want to re-clear into front B, then by being able to threaten opening the door,
the game
anyone
is so
in
loud.
Mound would have to step back towards B. That's why they still have the 2 players waiting outside Sand, getting ready to move back into that.
This
the reactions from Crew have always been sharp.
But if they pull this, the rocket's going to come. Kesnit's up.
Beautiful showstopper, spiked down in the open, saw him pushed into the corner as the paint shells.
Dude, they're on top of their shit right now.
That C site is a potential problem. There goes Mata
fucking
up
traded
on top.
though.
1 for 1 for
Melzer
him.
gets him. That's so big for Crew.
Damn, the Vice got no value, by the way. They weren't even in range for them to start. I don't blame him for using it because he thought they were closer.
Forward aggression from NRG.
Stop the swarm.
For now. Wait for Dante to come in. Use those double flashes on the retake.
Oh my god, there's a fucking Odin spamming it.
Brutal from CT.
Kesna gets the kill from backhaul. I mean, Crew look like
Scuba inside the smoke.
Just so insane.
Low on time. Scuba needs to find something, and that Haunt nearly tags him.
How can you plant when this Odin's here?
I mean, you're just not going to be able to. We're down to 15 seconds. And now
Kesna just ran out. What a nade too. What a dribble.
Way. Still delaying it. As Brock now on 30 HP. Gets 8
Do we think
kill, but
NRG's
there's no
team play
chance
is
to
just
play the
off,
round.
or what's happening? Who's watching the game closely?
Get the kills all you want, but this one's
4-2
wrapped.
again.
It's perfect reactions again
NRG
from Crew.
Game, yeah.
Get the pressure on B. The Rocket's coming in for a fast reclear. You called it perfectly with exactly how Ethan felt that round playing out in his head.
Who counts as a pro is all the franchise players. I'm also going to leave anyone that's already inside the hub.
This team in so many of these late rounds.
I mean, there's like a rule set for it, but
expected play of where these
franchise players, and if you're on a top 8 challengers team,
instantaneous reaction with sometimes a solo player, sometimes 2.
But to start off,
ripping it on a flank, ripping it into a site super
probably
early, and disrupting the timings they expect.
Well, it's another fight for Rebel. Paint shells,
wow.
Combination.
The fact that he got one. I'll probably be slightly more lenient, but for now, I'm just going to keep it the way it is.
Towards the site, this lurk on to B as well. Yeah.
I think if people are not playing for these first few days,
don't waste any time. That B site's
and the
open.
queues aren't popping, then I'm going to start to let more people in.
Just
so I'm
want it down and get every kill at the start.
This is kind of what I want to see NRG do a little bit
more.
What
about game changers? I think we have a rule on that too.
They're freezing. You're playing against no Sentinel.
It was like,
here,
I'll check it right here while we're waiting.
If you're counting this round as a win, then what,
I mean,
5 out of 7
criteria
from
before
instant
for you to apply.
Every round where they're trying to play slow.
But if you wanted to just join off the rip,
is out positioning them.
Then
and the problem for NRG is they can't really do that fast rip into C because that's actually where the stall utility has been.
Oh, is it? Let me see
that's
here.
when they've been punched out by Shy's util or Melzer on the bonus round.
Direct invite would be a player on a franchise team or a player on a challengers team, and then for GC, you had to have had a top 3 finish in the previous NAGC or global GC attendance. That was the GC criteria.
How sustainable that's going to feel? Because I think Crew's a team that's willing to back off those A
we're
gonna take Rebel instead, and feel really comfortable in playing those slid retakes. If they've been excellent on all series, especially when they have the Yoru ult coming online, when Kesnit's getting closer to his rocket as well, and they're starting to build those tools that make those retakes trivial.
NRG have found the first step of the solution to the
How do the applications work? I don't want to keep talking about it because it's going to take over, but applications basically, there's a council of, I think it's 6 or 7 people that are anonymous, and they vote on each application, and then majority for that application will determine
and probably just re-clear
that
into
person.
the space. Now that they've heard a little bit more attention put into Rebel, that's why the team is gearing up, ready to go for that fight. But this spam!
Holy shit.
They lost a player to that earlier this half.
That was when Melzer had in his hand. Mazzino let up just a little early. Mata's on 13 HP.
They're feeling the pressure, though. Gonna head back towards C instead.
I unironically said 6-7.
Have an excellent early warning sign set up on Mount.
And I don't care if Mata can satchel
the
into
mods of the council, the pro players are in the council, but right now it's,
that agent is pretty useless, especially now with the paint shells already gone.
Right now there's no council, I'll be honest.
Assistance he can really offer his team except as distraction into the site.
As the days
go on. How fast these rotates are. Kesnit's already here.
Fake teleport out from Psalm to threaten going in towards Bend. But Crew have already realized that it is a fake TP.
This is what I'm talking about, though. Not leaving embed on A. It means that all of this space towards B, towards A, that's been taken yet again by Crew.
40 seconds.
Always holding these forward lines, and now the machine gun fire to dissuade energy.
Oh my God, no one's
space.
shooting
We are
it.
down to 30 seconds. The clock is ticking.
30 seconds
And
left.
they're
Wait, he's
going
gonna
so
spam, he's
slow
gonna
that
spam.
Kesnet full running through CT.
Oh, he's gonna wait for the
will
door.
beat them to A.
It
20
is time
seconds.
to move NRG. 20 seconds.
Oh,
It is
God.
going to come down to the
This
wire. And Mazzino is here. A warning shot to lead, down to 15
Sees
seconds.
two.
Falls into backside, waiting for his
One or
teammates
two,
to
I don't
show
know.
up into the fight. We're down to 10 seconds now.
Oh,
as
Mata,
NRG
low
the fight
entry.
on in. Mata says it's his site for now, but down to 6
What is fucking-
seconds. The spike is
what was that
planted,
from
and Crew are
Dante?
here to play.
3v4
Two already
Viper
for
ult.
Mazzino. As he hits the brakes, and the rest of Q show up to fight.
Vice is outside the ult.
They don't have a lot of tools to work
Sam
with.
is going hunting.
No util to fight back through this pit. It'll be an all-out brawl.
Sam needs
Keep
to have
your
a
eyes on
round.
Psalm.
He needs to have a
Right
round
on
here.
the edge of the pit. The rest of Crew coming.
Oh,
He's
no one's
cleared.
watching his left. Well, do they have
Now
Molly?
pressure onto the spike.
They don't have Molly. Hello?
Crew are just sticking it. NRG have to do something, and it's Brock.
He stuck it. Or did he?
Find 2 kills through the smoke.
No, NRG won. Last second. Oh my God, that was so
round is about as
close.
close as
That
it
was
comes, Mimi.
0.1 seconds.
I don't
NRG
feel
won.
like they should have been able to
Holy
win
fuck,
that.
that was close.
Ripping into the A site with 15 seconds
That was a little
left.
confusing, yeah. But dude, that was
Biggest
so
skill of
close.
that
If they
round
showed the
for me
diffuser, it was
is his
actually
kill
like...
to Kesnet in heaven. He had paint shells.
had to have been like
If
a
he
sliver.
lives, he's throwing
this.
his nade onto the spike planter.
we can't
and
see
Crew
it,
win that
but...
round.
You've also
0.42?
then got him
Was it
satcheling into the
0.42?
side if they need more help. Mazzino would actually be able to fight it out. But all the credit in the world to Brock there.
I thought it was
Those
closer,
2
but-
kills
Yeah,
kept
still
things
pretty
tied
close.
up. Melzer.
Oh my God, he
Gets
got
out
out.
of there. No way he lives.
Omen ult.
There's a TP. He's still in trouble.
Psalm
It went off!
wrapping
Dude,
around the
the
back, and it's
dog
Brock
going
again
up
through the wall,
fucked
through the
him.
smoke.
Oh my God.
menace.
That sucks.
Full retake from Waterfall, but there's Thorns up again. This will stall Crew out.
No ultimates for Crew to play with.
This is a hard
Thorns, as
retake now.
mentioned, and now with Psalm back towards spawn, Crew have to find some way back
Someone
in.
in chat said, can I appeal a
Dante
Smurf ban on
leading the
Valorant
charge.
even if I was Smurfing?
We'll
He's
connect on
saying
the
I admit
first,
to my crime,
but it's still uncomfortable. These NRG players
but can I still get an
pushed
appeal?
into Cubby, pushed back into Bend, and on the high line, it is Kesnet. Now the utility is more
Oh,
players
wow, he got
swarm from
run up-
above. Brock
ran up
finds
on.
himself again in an unenviable
Oh
position.
my God, they
And that
retook
position is
that? Wait a
splattered
fucking
against
second,
the
they
wall.
retook that.
You
How did
just
the guy
don't
back
beat
all die to
Crew
Omen?
in
How'd
the flood
Scuba die?
retake. That round wasn't even a true flood. They get double stalled out by Thorns. They rip
That
most
should
of
not
their
be
utility
retakeable.
early on. And it just comes down to a straight up 4v4 trade
Replay.
fest with no util to speak of. And despite all of that, it is Kesnet positioning so well
wow.
to jump up there to trade out. It's all just a step ahead,
No
a level
spam.
above from Crew.
I feel like 4v4 Trade
No.
Fest is a pretty good story
Was
of
it
the series so
Psalm
far.
in back hall?
There's been so many of just either instant start of round team fights. Or
I guess
blood
Kazna
retakes.
shouldn't have got
Fight,
one. He was
fight, fight.
facing 3. He still killed one?
There's hardly a moment to breathe.
Well, here we go again.
Take a breath. All right, power through. The C's
Oh.
nade kills Mata this time around.
The haunt.
And Melzer
Oh.
up on the high line. Scoop and Brock fighting their way out.
1 HP.
Melzer testing
What?
the corner of the angle. Melzer is so good.
Dude, there's no way
It's
he
a
got
2-on-2
2.
when the dust settles.
Look at the flank coming in
Oh
so
my
quick already
God.
from Shy. He has
Brock is
energy
alive.
locked into A. But a minute and 20 seconds to chill. Kesnet's
The
not
Victor
waiting,
Cruz eye
though.
is crazy.
Postures forward on an off angle.
He knows that Shy has the rotate closed away.
Kesnet's off-angled. Everyone's holding.
He knows that NRG are going to start scaling very, very shortly. And he wants to catch them on the offline.
Trip the wall.
Wall broken. and
They
that's
have to be worried about
exactly when
flank.
Kesnet posts up. Shy just trying to wreak havoc on the ranks of
Oh my God, his
NRG.
timing.
Eventually, Energy have to pick a fight.
Where are they going?
Oh
That wall
my
coming down.
God.
No one's looking at Shy.
They probably thought he tripped it and ran
Mirror,
away.
map one.
His timing was
Shy
pretty
coming up
good.
big in a late round.
He played them.
Once you're out of
Fuck.
that chaotic phase of the game,
Question mark?
once you're past the trades, it is consistently
what do you
been
think,
Shy
like,
the hero.
Re-clear flank,
Those
go
are his
B.
first 2 kills of the game, by the
Okay,
way,
look.
baby.
I think
After the
once they got
absolute
tripped,
storm he had on Sunset, it's 2
They need
players
to react.
He's 2 and 6.
in the back
whether
of the
it's
head
speed
for
up
him.
A or speed up B,
He
because it's
takes those.
2v1.
Hey, won the round. Impact frag.
They did look back for a second. They did. They didn't see anything. I think they have to go A or B fast, right? Because it's 2v1.
Another A fight from NRG.
Except this is the fake A fight from Crew. Those two players front B early on.
And I lean
NRG
towards
not
B
wasting any
because
time. They've got a showstopper. Mata wants to use that.
you expect the guy to be A.
To paint the pathway for Mata into the back of side next.
Oh my God, it didn't kill anybody.
This is a huge problem. A steel garden comes down and Ethan gets the first kill.
They're pivoting.
And he's taking the spike over to B.
Or are they coming back towards A? Mata stuck in backside on 20 health.
Scary.
These two players are just trapped here. They've got nowhere else to go, and that spike is planted.
This is a half by
This is uncomfortable.
5v4.
Now the primary's back available. A scouting ult into backside from Melzer. Sees the player held.
Wow.
That's great teamwork.
4v4.
Dante clearing around the corner.
Omen
Look at
ult's
the
clear.
push on stairs.
Wait, it's planted for yard though.
Ethan taking some liberties.
Do they have mollies?
But that gives Crew the sight.
They're on.
And Crew again,
Spammed.
comfortable with the stick, but Brock has the spam.
Spammed. They spammed all three. Maybe Sam got one in the open though.
Shy with nowhere really left to go.
All timing.
What?
Except to fight his way forward.
That
There's
kill's
no
impressive, but he is dead. Spike is coming for him. If it's not Ethan.
How many off Ethan?
Again, credit to Brock
far.
there, finding the
Does Shy have
spam
ult
onto
already?
the
I don't know.
diffuser from that same position.
Last round in
I don't think NRG saw a player for all but one kill of that round. That was just straight up
already had
spam
it?
through every piece of Viper utility. But they find the right angles to do it. Yep, there's one, two.
Ethan had a
Another?
stinger, you
Yeah, that one-
bots.
that one was a little more legit
That's a little
from Shy.
bonus.
It's 6, boys. We're fine. We're actually chilling.
That is an okay round to stabilize, though. One more left in the half, a chance to tie it up.
Ooh, for the last round, Kesnet on a sheriff.
And
Oh.
not even close to the showstopper.
Someone give him a gun. Don't make him shoot that thing. Melzer dodges all the utility, sharp with it, but nowhere else to leave, and his teammate died beside him. This Seaside has no one on it.
Thankfully, Kesnet has a gun now. It's been gifted over from Mizzino. So, this round is in the hands of Crew's dynamic duo.
Nightfall
planted.
to lead. Kesnet to follow, and he's in front of all this utility.
I didn't see this round. I'm sorry. I was typing in Discord. I love you.
Has been clutching up in these late rounds in the half. Dante forward on the line. Scuba's there.
If NRG loses, cut someone.
And
Okay.
it's starting to crumble. Scuba
6-6.
once more.
We got a game.
And it's all good
On
for
our
NRG.
hands,
We're
who
tied up
knows?
at 6.
The worst part is this match doesn't matter. Well, it does matter a little bit for
Felt like
seeding.
it could be another
Okay, it matters because NRG can get number 1
But
seed
again,
and
it-
Crew
it
can
feels
avoid
like
number
such
4.
a parallel to
So it
game
does
one,
matter for
where
seeding,
NRG
which is
win
kind
the
of
pistol,
important.
stay
But no
for
one
a
cares
couple
about
extra
seeding. We want
rounds
teams
together and
eliminated.
Stay in it.
We're here for
These last
blood.
2 rounds, they're finding a lot more success in the brawl. Trading off each other just that bit better and finding some big impact.
What did
Guys like
Melzer eat
Scuba.
today?
These maps have been the story of our Sentinels. You know, map 1, it was Shy on the Cypher. Then it was Brock.
Did he have a crazy
But
half?
now, we're going to send over to Dryad, sitting by with a very special.
Right. I've seen the one. Watch parties desde hace mucho tiempo porque vi que tuvimos una interacción hace 2 años en el que me preguntaba si me paraba en una caja. Ahora que te puedo preguntar directo, si ya estás haciendo esas watch parties por mucho tiempo, ¿sientes que siempre has sido fan de un equipo, fan de la TAM? ¿Cuáles son tus equipos favoritos?
Sí, aproximadamente 3 años a 4. Obviamente apoyo mucho a la TAM, Crew, Leviatán, pero sí soy como de G2 y Sentinels.
She has
Sentinels?
been watch
Shit.
partying for about
She knows
3-4
ball?
years, so it's been quite a long time, so, and obviously supporting the LATAM teams, Crew and Lev, but she's also a big fan of Sentinels and G2. Now, speaking of this match, what are the expectations? It's 6-6 right now. Is Crew going to close
Check the
it
club
to...
cosplay.
La partida está 6-6 en este mapa. ¿Será que Crew lo va a cerrar 2-0? Sí. And I'm sure that you understand that. That's everything that I have for this halftime interview, and I'll send it back to the casters.
Okay.
I love that we have Dan standing up there, and she's interviewing a person wearing a Dan shirt, you know? It's just too much Dan on
A lot
the
of Dan
stage,
going
really.
on.
We're Dan maxing for sure.
Absolutely out of our minds up there. And
That is everything that I have for this.
I love that we have Dan standing up there, and she's interviewing a person wearing a Dan shirt, you know? It's just too much Dan on
A lot
the
of Dan
stage,
going
really.
on.
We're Dan maxing for sure.
Absolutely out of our minds up there.
Getting back into this though. It's a great recovery from NRG to at least get this 6-6.
All right.
They have to play on their defensive side into a crew running the double duelists. You expect this to be an explosive half.
Yeah, I see KC versus Liquid. I saw it. It was like fucking OT10.
The lurk circuit back on
I saw the end of it. Wow. Beautiful shot, man.
Making a statement here at the start of the pistol.
5v4. There's two guys creeping into B.
Play out. Dante has been able to slip into the B site.
Interesting pinch now. Two players walking up towards A. Actually, all three grouping there, just leaving Dante on a bit of a lurk.
Yeah, crew want to make all the noise in the world here on A, so Dante
They're walking into the trap.
Continue scaling forward.
Who's got contact here? Omen?
NRG
Oh, they're going to face the Omen. They're going to face the Omen.
Paranoia ready. No, not in hand anymore for some, so it's just a dry fight.
Take the fight.
Wow, the flash. That Vice flash is sick for this setup.
Collecting
oh
all
my
the kills in
God.
the world.
Wait, he's going to hear him.
Oh, and now footsteps. That's not what you want, Dante.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe it is. Yeah.
1v3, 45 HP.
45 health.
Wait, what? That was so
away.
weird.
Scuba will wrap it up. NRG, 2 for 2 on the pistols this map. Now let's see how well they can build their own snowball.
6-7 again.
Out map 2.
This number follows us everywhere.
Going there, the crew just waltzed into after Ethan gets this shot.
Gross.
I mean, I don't even know how he sees him with that crosshair.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Minimap looking, perhaps? I don't know.
I think it's one of those things where he sees anything he shoots.
When you expect someone to swing.
All said, though, NRG's little trap set up there with Scuba in broken.
The fuck
Works
is
out wonders
6-7?
for them.
I still don't know, bro. I
to
just
start this round.
fucking... I'm just trying to stay hip with the kids, I guess, at this point.
Door broken. Other door tapped.
Like this high angle from Som.
Som?
Be able to look over that Viper wall, see any players crossing, and dodge out on the Paranoia.
Oh dear,
No!
except he falls off the angle.
My ecos!
Fine, gets away.
My streamer is falling off. It's so sad.
What? Mata?
Good thing Mata has a little bit of spam cooking.
Oh, God.
Timing taken.
Wait, Som is way better through the smoke.
Smoke. My streamer's back. He's so back.
You're a tier 3 sub?
I might be. I know this guy in the crowd is a tier 3 sub. Yeah? Yeah, Screamy loves some. I think carrying about 50% of the decibel level in the studio right now.
That's actually John NRG.
Last player standing.
Another through smoke? Yeah, okay.
He doesn't need to see him. Looking flawless on this anti-eco.
I need a hand cam on Som.
Oh my God, Som was hungry.
Still couldn't see him. Eyes out.
And yeah, let's wrap things up. All right, we're gonna move on to the next round there.
All right.
Okay, let's see what crew are cooking. I think a couple ways to approach this one. First up, just hard
What's map 3, by the way?
Great. You have basically a triple dive if you're going for like a C hit to get past that Vice util with an Omen TP, Yoru TP, and double satchels over the top. You can play a bit of a slower style too. Use the what are you laughing about? Just Som?
Just kills through smokes. It's a little silly. Keep making your really meaningful point.
No, I'm
No, you good?
done with the meeting.
Okay. There's no meaning in any of this.
Yeah, so they're going to spam them all through the smokes this round. 4-1 towards A. This is a really heavy stack. Full gapping C.
Nobody home. Over on the C side.
Question mark on C.
NRG guessed wrong.
It's a
on
free
this,
side for crew.
Stack towards A, and crew seem to be accelerating in. Won't find anything.
Are they speeding in through the
Sees
smoke?
little jiggle towards front.
They are. Full retake.
Post play is where I want to see how active crew end up getting, because they did take their time getting into the
NRG
site.
shot his smoke and spam.
They now don't have any forward positions. NRG have managed 4 players here ready to play behind this smoke.
Uh-oh. Oh my God! They ran into the stack.
Dear Brock is just destroying them.
Ooh, we got 2, 1v2. Spike is not planted. Wait, that stack actually held strong. Where's the smoke
Get back
though?
on site, pick up the spike.
I guess they
And
used
there's
it
already
early.
a flank coming through as well.
Wait, I don't know if he'll expect the flank. Yeah.
Time.
Let's see. Shy guy.
Everywhere
1v2.
he's looking is the wrong.
Do not count him out. Let's see his read.
That's a judge
Is
holding
he
the line on
aware
the
of the
flank.
judge right?
Shy's walking into it.
Tough.
Is there.
Tough. Big bonus.
NRG takes the bonus after stacking the
6-9.
wrong side of the map. It is Brock that just opens it up with the stinger.
And you have to give so much credit to Bra. 17-7 this game on the Vice. Scuba as well, just taking timings through that smoke. Just a silly way to end it.
Nothing nice to say about Mata's judge usage.
Well, he definitely sat in that corner.
He did sit in the corner. Sometimes that's your only job.
Okay, eco for Crew.
So start for Crew. And another loss early. Modest spams
Big.
Dante.
Yeah, there was some spam coming out from Psalm's Odin, which gives the bullet tag, so Dante's moving slower. It makes it easier to line up the headshot. I mean, it just continues pummeling on forward. This is a round where Kesnet, you know, has the showstopper, but now doesn't really want to use it.
You definitely want to save it. Crew in no round thus far
NRG seems to have defense locked, not gonna
figure
lie.
out where the Vice setup is.
It's only been 3 rounds, but
going for a side exec there. So if they are gonna play this
I mean, the
slower
Vice
style,
Viper, annoying as
need
fuck.
to see them kind of taking the time to get a lurk into B, to pressure out that wall, send a clone in to see it. Ideas like that to make sure you're figuring out exactly where the strong side is for NRG.
And NRG are mixing it up. You know, you have one Thorn with the rest of the util.
There's no way he
on B,
rockets,
whereas
right?
There was
No
a
way.
piece thrown onto C to add a little bit of extra stopping power behind this Viper.
Full passive setup on C for NRG. Again, they're just playing for the spam here.
Yeah, play the spam, play to quickly flood in behind this smoke
Okay.
that Crew are putting
Ooh,
down.
he
It gives a
dinked him.
lot of space to NRG, actually,
Regen?
to maneuver into backside. Now the showstopper from the attack.
He actually used it,
Kesnet
wow.
wants to win this
And
round.
Model's low.
And he's brought it down to even.
Sees.
Still the spike yet to be planted, 15 seconds.
The orb is bad. They don't have great coverage.
They gotta plant
here.
10
Spam still very much a factor.
No util for Crew.
Shots
They have a
coming
paranoia
down,
on
7
Psalm and an eye.
seconds. We've got to try to put this
Wow,
spike
double
down.
spam, no
It's
time.
just messy. They can't do
Messy,
anything,
messy
and that is
again.
again
Keep track of those.
sending a Razult into the site.
It's actually big for
That's a
NRG to
huge
get the
thing
raise
to give
ult
up
out.
there, down in numbers, down on time.
What's up,
Crew are
Amos?
punished
I'm saying
for
your
it.
name wrong. I'm sorry.
They ripped that ult really early on. I think Crew, off of that ult going through, needed to scale up with it and have players ready to face into elbow. You can't just let those players, or rather towards water, be able to free shoot spam with no pressure going towards them whatsoever.
And it's 2 rounds in a row where Crew have gone into the C site.
Bro, I'm
but it's
so
been
sorry.
so slow to actually get it. They're waiting for every
I don't
piece
know
of
what's
Yeah,
wrong.
you
utility.
think of that
which
round where there's like the 4-man stack and they still take all
wall and the flash. Still has a couple of thorns to react in to see and place them down reactively to this early pressure.
2 off your ult.
I do like to see that. Don't put them under risks from, say, a raise nade, just being defaulted to break them.
Yep, there's the first thorn going down.
Vanish is crazy.
Right in front mid.
Someone
NRG
listed
have
the
really started
ingredients
challenging this
perfectly.
line in the mid rounds, but Crew have yet to punish them for it.
So Crew, 30 seconds into this round, pressured C. Now they're falling back without leaving an embed.
Anas,
and
happy belated birthday. I love
putting
you.
all of their eggs in the basket of a grouped hit late. Either towards this B site, most likely splitting heavy through A.
Yeah, and they got
I
a
would like to
couple of
wish everyone
thorns
a
out
happy
onto
birthday
C.
in the chat
They
in
got the
advance.
early rotate from NRG as well, now making a whole lot of noise to re-clear rubble.
But look at the rotates. Viper's coming over. There's 2 players on B. This is an NRG that is ready for this kind of play.
Oh my god, they're running. What the
This door opened up
fuck?
right in his face,
What the
and he falls.
fuck is going on?
So how
He
will
just
Scuba
ran
play out
him
from heaven now
down.
with Kesnet charging into the site?
What is
Puts down the molly.
I think
Oh,
Kesset's WP is
drops.
stuck.
And he's still on
I
the
love
hunt.
that.
30 seconds left.
Now tethered into backside, Brock has to guard his angle.
Nice shot, Brock.
And he does. His tandem play
Scuba
from
turn.
NRG has been immaculate.
Mazino traded 1v3 Melzer.
As more and more players
Scano, does he
continue
clear
to
the
come
corner?
in, NRG's defense
Personally, I do
has been
not.
unbreakable.
Stay clear. 11-6. Haven?
And Ethan shuts down the final
Any
lurker.
Havens?
Crew are looking really one-dimensional right now, showing that early look towards C, full pivoting, and NRG know exactly what's going on. They have all the rotates onto A. They are incredibly bold in how they play this flood retake, just diving out one by one through the smokes. If either Scuba or Brock doesn't get their kill, we're talking about a different round.
Spike down A.
It does feel like a big difference for me between the two teams. Crew are taking things so slowly, you know, making sure it's all by the books, making sure they're working together
Not
as a team.
today. We're playing Pro
NRG
City
playing
after
a
the
little bit more
matches.
individualistic.
Crew are going to send it this round. Stinger forced.
I doubt we'll play
Here
today.
comes the C
Although I
site.
would like to play one of these days. Wait, is it true that Battlefield is out for real? Like they're not doing the
Brock
beta
over
anymore,
into the
or am
party.
I
Brock
memeing?
with an Odin, by the way. We'll see what a quick hit looks like for Crew.
It's
Maybe,
not that quick.
if that.
It's another freeze, wait for the util to come down.
The smokes are cycled, the
Fake.
fake teleport into sight. Here comes the utility finally.
Still beta.
But it's coming
October
straight
10.
into
Okay,
the
that's what I
opening.
thought.
Dante.
Wait,
Nicely
Dante double
done.
entry?
enters in beautifully.
Flying
That's the
classic?
speed we wanted to see.
Yeah,
out of
Braze
Crew.
rocket on the retake.
But
Pop
this
that
is the
shit.
second layer of
Never
the
mind.
defense from NRG. to
Holy
close it up with the open.
Samuel! Nice try.
That spike has gone down.
And after all,
Ult.
Saw him on one
Wait,
HP,
Ethan got one.
spamming away. Do you think it's a kill on the
It's
other
1v1
side?
in the ult.
Hold on, Dante and Shy are so low.
Can't
And
peek him,
Dante
he's
doesn't
aware.
even challenge
Wait,
up.
what did
What
Dante
is he
just do?
doing?
Yikes. He
Dashing
got
up and
seized.
down, but
No,
he's
he didn't.
spotted.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what a fate dog.
Now Shy revealed all the information
Oh
in
my
the
god,
world.
good
That's
Molly.
nice. That is real good from Shy. Coming back around
Wait,
the
Ethan?
left side. It's not
No
expected.
shot.
Ethan's headed the wrong way. Ethan doesn't have an
He knows he's
idea.
off.
And Shy actually sees
Nice
a pixel.
try, that was so
knowing
fucking
the
close.
spike
Wait a
isn't being
minute.
stuck. The
They
Red
stole
Bull
around. They
clutch
used two
for
ults there,
Shy.
but still.
I don't know if that was intentional or not. The spike hanging out just that sliver. But
Nah,
it's enough
no
to see
shot.
that blue
Yeah, he
light.
saw,
Show
yeah.
that he's not
He
sticky,
did
that
see
you
he
don't
was
have
off.
to take any risks.
Mimi
Here's the
saw.
difference from previous C post plants, though. You see those two players double facing waterfall. In the past, they were just leaving the spike planter out on an island and instead looking heavy towards CT. They're expressly trying to contest the players spamming from waterfall, allowing the spike to actually come down safely, despite that trade not being favorable and putting themselves in a
Once my
position
new
to
PC
win the
come in, it's
post.
already here. It's hooked up, man.
Ultimately, it was also Dante.
I got my
The
new
Stinger
PC to
and
watch
the
party in
Classic to get
fucking
2 kills on the
4K
entry.
quality.
That'll
New
breathe
PC
a
for Wordle and
fresh
watch party.
breath of fresh air into the
Well,
crew
look at this
camp.
Viper ult.
Who now have their eyes set on this disgusting setup energy have put together on a full Vise
They have so much util here.
Viper's Pit.
And they're actually going towards A.
They think they can get through with a Nightfall on Mazzino. Door opens.
Wait, what kind of monitor should I get?
First
ICS?
of the Thorns.
I don't know shit about monitors. I've just known BenQ my whole
Still
life.
hold on to that Nightfall. Now they'll rip it towards sight.
Fade ult, they're actually
Is all
avoiding
alone
the...
backside. Escapes up the rope,
Viper
calls in
ults.
reinforcements. And now this ultimate being stuck.
Saw them.
Cancel the
Rocket.
last possible second. A counter Nightfall. NRG back in the
Oh,
side
he
with
couldn't get
Mono.
back up, but he got shot in the back. Brock
It
traded.
is all systems go for NRG.
Oh, Vice ult.
Not slowing down for even a
Wait.
moment, but Kesnet has brought things down even.
It's 1v1? What the fuck
Has
just
no
happened?
idea where anyone is. He can't hear or see a thing. He can't even use his gun.
30 seconds left.
Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Sam saved him. That was
To
too
shut him
close.
down and
That
bring
was too
NRG
close.
to map point.
What a creative setup there from NRG. The pit to full funnel players through the revolving door by Sun for every rotate to come in.
Last player standing.
There's Modest rocket to
So many
start.
trades.
Unreal out of Kesnet there.
Yeah. He really makes
Good
it
catch.
happen. But instead, it's 7 to 12 now. NRG a round away from sending us to Haven, and Crew having to call another timeout.
Yudo.
Abs
For NRG, leaving only Brock on the C
Is that just
side.
off fucking timing?
spamming through the wall
Off the
right in his
audio?
face. As NRG continue creeping
7-12,
out from
last
Rubble.
chance crew. Third map's
They
Haven.
might keep on going here.
So if NRG win
Against
here
the force
and
buy
100
of
Thieves
Crew,
lose the
NRG
next match,
are fully ready
NRG secure
to
seed
sprint
1.
around on the flank.
How soon will Crew realize, though? They have Melzer jump spotting, but with this being a full quiet walk,
quadruple
NRG
flank. Not one, not two, not three, but
You're
four.
just in time.
Shy against the
Shy
wall.
guy.
No one is in
Timing.
position to turn
And
back
he's
and help them.
leaving.
And here it comes, the exec into
Oh,
the
what
site,
the
but
fuck?
NRG
They got
ready to
one.
execute Crew. The first kill goes their way, the showstopper.
That's a
Trying
Rosa.
to figure out where exactly this anchor is playing and doesn't come up heads.
They kill Brock or they
No,
lose
it's-
this round. They have to flip and get some kind of space.
It is the only way for Crew.
They're actually going
They've
heavy
ignored
CT.
their flank, they're fighting forward, planting for spawn.
Viper's hiding. Kind of interesting approach to
Waiting
this.
for NRG to show their hand.
This could be good, but I don't think Scuba will get any action.
Kesnet win this fight against Brock. Will anyone even show up against him? It doesn't look like it. NRG are grouping into water. It's eyes on Dante now. Pushed back away from the line, paranoid. In his anchor. Has relatively little assistance. It's just shy. 2 kills for him. They're holding on
Brock
by a
trades
thread.
2.
But that's all
Kesnet
they're gonna
1v3.
have.
10
Kesnet
bullets.
Sees this
The
map
molly's perfect.
slipping away.
Oof, nice shot, GG.
And
Here we
Brock
go.
steals it from him.
NRG are back, bro. You guys counted him out. Where's Victor? Victor, where you at, bro?
13 to 7 for NRG.
I saw this shit coming from a
And what
mile
a play
away,
from
bro.
them on that
Zone ends. Definitely somewhere in Europe. East line. Someone said.
Early util into the site here, Som to hold it down, but a quick trade. Follow-up from Kesnet. More challengers enter into the site. Ethan on the frenzy, causing so much havoc. I mean, dipping through these smokes. NRG just mow down Crew. And Shy is too late on the lurk.
He's just going for a walk.
They held that shit down.
NRG's #1 fan, again, carrying the weight of everyone in the arena today.
Really nice flood in there for
And
the rest of your team.
Round's over.
It can be hard to go down to fight back side.
Like usually you're playing against defense teams that play so much.
Oh my God, he almost got
main control.
Yeah.
The rotates are going to be on your flank, and maybe you have one guy coming in from C.
Yeah, you'd expect the pistol to be like an Omen, Mata, and maybe the Viper as well, leaning over towards that A side, and then having 3 coming from there.
That was just not the case here. Again, Ethan snuck into backside. Him getting the first kill also pulls everyone's eyes away from
Dude, look how far up Scuba
Really
ran.
interesting too. That's that attacker smoke going a lot closer in, not actually blocking off C-Link. So that C-Link was open for just a perfect crossfire from NRG.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to quickly slide into A-Link, but again, the backside player
What happened? I didn't
slows
see
them
it.
down, messes
Definitely
it
an
all up.
ASCII. I didn't see it. Wait, is that a Bucky?
Work to be done down C along with that high turret.
Judge.
Some
Okay, they
just
got the
lurking
orb.
with the Judge in the smoke.
What are our Crew
Thankfully.
running? Double duelist.
For Crew, all they wanted was the alt orb.
But here's Crew actually leaving an insert outside of C. Maybe pinch back into it after the bulk of the team runs into Scuba, garage side.
Well, yet again, the Judge is in position to cook.
NRG of 3 players just waiting here. Rest of the map perfectly locked down, and here they go straight into Som. Yeah, that's
My
about
stripper.
how we expected that
My
to turn
stripper's
out.
farming.
Very easy anti-eco for NRG.
I mean, the judges, dude, like,
NRG in the right place at the
look,
right time.
as cringe as it
seemingly
is
always.
in pro play,
That they are.
you should be using it.
Very much the theme of map #2.
Like, if it makes sense to use it on the map, you have to. Wait, he's changing his crosshair, this guy.
So now we get a
Who was
look with
that?
the guns up. Now NRG
Is that Melzer?
are actually going to figure out Crew's attack side. Crew with this double duelist.
Or is that
They're
Shy?
going to be really strong at
I
showing
think that was
early
Moser.
gambits, like a fast fight into A, or threatening that fast C hit. You saw them kind of conditioning that util pattern.
What's
They'll
with the
go back
stripper
into
reference?
that later with an actual hit,
Sam
and
was a stripper
it's like,
before he became
they
pro.
might already be threatening that here.
But we don't
Same
talk
dart.
about it that much.
Very interesting that Ethan's playing solo C here on the forward line with the Guardian. Having Mata on B side as well means that it's very easy for these 2 B players to quickly react and flood in to support NRG's anchors.
Dart just went up here on A. No one broke that, so they'll leave a solo embed there and lean a bit heavier towards the BC side of the map.
This is 3 rounds in a row now for NRG where they have forward lines of information on C and A, and then are stacked much more around mid. Again, Crew have
Joining
lost
out
these
A
other
while they
maps
walk
or these
B.
other rounds on their attacking side due to the quick flooding, the quick movement of NRG on the map, and the setup allows them to do just that.
Great supportive positions here. A Molly to stall as well. A Judge in their face. This feels like a disaster waiting to happen.
Not like this. Just doubled up here. First wave.
Oh
of
my
information
God.
Doesn't do anything for
Okay.
Crew. They're holding their
40
ground.
seconds.
Actually just full zoom away from that. They see the Judge, don't want any part of it.
But where are they going? Their lurk that was down C has already left. They have no info on A.
It's
and there's
true, I was
very
the pole.
forward angle here for Som.
Allah? No, I'm not
Marshall in
sure.
hand, aiming at
Tag?
the body just
Mazzino.
for some damage. That'll take Mazzino down low. And it's to set him up with a Sheriff in his back pocket.
20 seconds.
2 players in this orb.
Oh my
How
God.
did they get 2 players down in short already? NRG are
4
so
here.
quick to move around the map. Now Melzer has to clear them away. Can only get
Mata.
the one. Mata's already sliding
Wow,
into the
good
face.
wall. 10 seconds.
NRG are here to play. And the spike has not
Dante
been played. It's down
one,
to 10 seconds on
Kesnet
the
one,
clock. Kesnet is fighting his way
double,
through
2v1,
backside, but NRG
time,
are still
time, no
holding
time.
their ground.
Wow, he got
And
out.
Mata runs away like a criminal in the night.
What good teamwork from
Mine's
NRG
not
no
NRG.
time to
What
plant the
good
spike.
teamwork.
The flood retake
Such a
there
good
was
flood,
so
such a good
great
slide,
from
such a good
NRG.
fight.
And look at your map here. It's all about that orb. 2 players sneak
wall
into
as well
it,
was
tuck
good.
into short. Then when the
They're
orb
moving
is up,
together
the
here,
neon
look at
wall
this.
goes down, and the second that
Look at
drops,
this. No hesitation.
3 players
No
all
hesitation.
swinging at you from short. And that's just the dream scenario.
They're moving nuts out there.
Steers it around like that. I mean, downright giddy. from the coach there.
And why wouldn't you be?
I hate
3
Neon.
rounds
I hate
in a row.
Neon too.
To start the map off, Mata's movement there impeccable.
I still
So into
think
a 5
Neon
sheriff
should
round.
not
We
be
know
able
that
to
4
jump
sheriffs.
while running full speed.
Third bonus round that crew have lost this game. The
the
pistol on
series,
map 1, the second on map 2, and now the first one here as well.
Yeah, that is
They've
3.
really struggled into these late buys from NRG.
Question mark? It's too hard to hit her while she's jumping and running at max speed.
lurk, already
She should only
spotted
be
out
able
by
to
the
run
alarm
at
bot.
max speed, no jumping.
And again, NRG move in to this 1-3-1 setup. These 3 players in mid, super quick to react to either side. And that, of course, would require Ethan to fall, which he eventually does, but not before
Skill
taking Melzer
issue?
down to
100% skill
Just
issue,
about
but it
nothing.
applies to all of us. I'm not hitting her, you're not hitting her. I'm trying to help both of us.
Scuba repositions into side, holds the line against 2.
Down, C.
every off angle held.
4-0 for NRG.
Neon
Jet
jumping
Mimi.
and running is a wide peek in
Sunset
CS.
starting off
What?
in an
4-0.
eerily similar way.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It was this round 5 that brought them back in.
Neon jumping and running around
Conversation
is
and-
like
Trying to figure something out.
Trying to kill
I'd
a guy
like to see them start a
360
little bit
while run
faster, maybe
boosted.
show us like a default, take that space, actually leave Shy on an
CS.
embed there
I was
before
gonna
they're
say.
resetting back. Because I don't think we've actually seen them fight A once, and consistently NRG has someone on a forward line there, which is helping so much with these fast rotates.
The problem
early
is I'm not
pause.
or one of those and not the other so easily. But it does seem like the issue has been the forward lines.
What makes
right.
it even more difficult is with a Viper wall like this that NRG's playing, it obfuscates those rotates even more than they would normally be. And NRG are kind of playing from an info advantage in most of these rounds.
Yeah, you need to be obfuscated. One of the worst
when that
things that can
happens.
befall a person. Forward line from Brock. This time the utility, the smoke.
A control for
Push him
crew.
away.
Oh, 140. That sucks.
Melzer
His
is
round's
on
over.
10 HP from Mata's Outlaw.
So crew are full grouped.
But look at energy, like Mata's already over here.
Yeah.
He's already ready. Brock
They have
doesn't
the
have a
Orwell.
drone, so it's hard for Mata to get on that forward line, although he might just face it himself.
They still have an alarm bot and a molly to play behind here as well, so they don't even necessarily feel like they have to push up.
What's the crew call?
Pretty soon, I'm expecting Kesnet to go into the dimensional drift, clear away this A site,
Here's what I'm talking about. Shy's embedded front B. That'll be an option later.
but here comes the info from Kesnet.
He
I
doesn't
don't
see
know
the
if Mata
Silva.
was seen. I don't think
did
Brock
not
was
see
seen.
him.
This guy found nothing!
Yeah, he didn't get
That
any
was the
info,
most
huh?
useless ult I've ever seen.
What the
NRG
fuck?
dancing around the side of the
Hey,
smoke.
hey, way to hold back. Oh my god.
And it's
2v3.
insult to injury there. Kesnet spams onto Scuba.
I love
Just
it.
kept
I love
crewing
it.
the round.
And there is a
2-on-3
savage.
now. Mazzino's got the Hunter's Fury in the post plant, and all these players coming in. Kesnet on the line, but he looks away.
Wow.
Just on top. Mazzino.
Where did that come
That's
from?
huge.
The 3K out of nowhere.
That's
Crew.
huge.
Honestly, they bumbled that round. Got crossed up inside of the Viper's orb.
That's just NRG playing right on the corner of Kesnet's vision.
What a recovery.
But now the tide shift. Crew on the board. Have some ultimates to play with. Have the startings of something here. This time electing to avoid A main early on, just allowing
got it.
Shy to test the space with the forward
get
cam
it.
on short.
No, he picked it up.
The rest of the team dealing with the Sentinel utility in the turret.
Both
Did you
teams
pick it
playing
up?
no breach means you're a lot less afraid as a Cypher to just assert
You got it,
yourself into
right?
A. Shy is taking A main completely alone.
And importantly, NRG do not have that player down A long. Brock much more reserved this time around.
What is NRG cooking here? 3 players set up in garage, just holding for aggression there. They don't see it and will spread back out.
It was that same timer they were stacking on round 2, remember? When Crew went in late into garage. This time Crew have repositioned A, but so are NRG.
Do you think
Rotates are quick. There's going to be 3 players here for NRG.
someone in the crowd said, "Oh, I know this lineup."
To start it,
Here we go.
Hunter's Fury to follow. Brock
Oh,
blinded
good
up
blind.
in the corner. He was pushed
Traded.
into the paranoia.
Scuba
now
with
Mana
two.
enters into the fight with Scuba. These two players
Fuck.
completely shut
Oh,
out the first wave of
fuck
the assault.
NRG.
30 seconds left.
And now Shy, without any time left on the clock.
High low, high low, high low, high low, high low.
4 players ready to swing. There
What
it
the
is.
fuck was that?
Ethan looking at the ground.
He's just casting spells while he's
Damage
swinging.
done.
Seconds left.
Just raining utility down on him as well. He'll get out of there with just the Guardian.
This game is just a testament of why you throw that orb when you are playing Viper on this map and why so many teams are returning to this Viper comp. That one orb does so much, because when you're
See the
playing Omen,
protection.
you can almost always have that same lurk smoke there. But when it's Viper, it's so much harder to face into because you're taking that damage. The player who is in short or in the orb is almost always at advantage, even more so than just with an Omen smoke. And Crew, despite seeing that orb every round, despite clearly being aware of it, using
I see
your
B-Bear.
walls, things like that to clear out, consistently,
Back on
NRG
eco for
players
Crew.
have managed to slip the net, post in short, and get 2 or 3 Ks on every round that ends towards A.
It was this Viper pick that was dominating in so many America's comps back in, what, 2023?
Yeah.
I think it was, and now doing a good job of shutting down Crew on the approach. Already a kill for Som,
They're
now the
getting
Hunter's
bold here.
Fury, and it is lights out.
Oh,
Give me
more
2
Viper
seconds,
value
chat.
for you. The decay coming through there means a 1-shot kill with the Hunter's Fury.
Last player standing.
You're selling me on this. I'm buying.
That's a pretty good comp. Flawless round. 3K for Scuba.
Back to back for him on the 3-piece. Gotta be a lockdown for him. NRG spend a Hunter's Fury, sure. Just shut down the eco completely.
And the rich get richer. NRG are going to have 4 ultimates this round. Everything but that Hunter's Fury.
Spam them.
The amount of kills these guys are getting through walls and smokes is just ridiculous.
Like, come on, bruh. Hey, who needed 14? Who needed 14 for that parlay?
6-1 NRG.
Crew quickly being silenced. But an alarm bot, forwardly placed, has been broken away. And now Crew with a little bit of oomph behind them. Clear into garage. I say that, but
Wait, what
all
happened?
it
What
takes is
happened?
a little bit of green goo on the ground to push them away. And now
Som
Som.
is walking up.
How confident is he feeling?
I didn't hear it. Did he say something?
Not so much.
He said something about a parlay. I gotta hear it. I'll go back.
Yeah, Chuckter didn't break the nano
So,
swarm on the
Scuba
ground.
said, "Hey, who needed 14
Let
for
down
that
for
parlay?"
Crew.
What a fucking troll. Oh my
So we're back
god.
towards A. This round, that
I mean, I think
pesky
that's pretty
orb is
funny.
instead over towards C.
I think it's
Good
even
news,
funnier
but,
if they
Scuba's
fucking
just playing for a lockdown retake. The turret is on a very passive
flipped
line.
it.
I believe that
Or,
Shy on his
posted
lurk
it.
up short heard the turret. That's why he's calling the rest of his team into A. They should know it's relatively light here, but how do they deal with the
Okay, Jill?
lockdown?
I don't think they can.
They
Mazima's
can't.
already used his
Yeah.
shocks. They wouldn't even have anything to combo it with.
They don't have a late lurk coming in. It's just Kesnet playing up inside the smoke,
Now what?
and he decides, no, we're not going to do that at all. So Melzer has a chance to reposition with an ultimate
Do
in
they
the
have
late
util
round,
for the corner?
if he so pleases. But apart from that, NRG are just going to be out on the site, out on the spike immediately.
Paranoia.
One player detained, and NRG are fighting forward. They're just mowing him down 1 for 1 to start it out. Now
This is
pin
good
onto
for
the
Crew.
ground, and some information passed along to Crew.
Revealing area.
Someone's taking here another ping
How's
out
he
on the spike. Crew
alive?
playing this nicely, but we're back on. Someone's sticking it to half.
How
NRG
did
are
I
fighting
stand
through.
and live?
Crushed into nothing. NRG leads 7-1.
Round went exactly how NRG drew it up to.
That's crazy work.
4 lean on the other sites. You're ready to hard hold on to that one. Oh, they have nothing to break lockdown unless they fight
actually
forward.
crazy work.
You have players to hold that, and it's just so impossible to win a retake when you're getting cycled Viper Wall, Omen Smoke, Viper's Pit.
Oh
all
yeah, you
these
sound
different-
thrilled by the
Yeah.
concept.
I mean, it's not thrilling to play against because you just.
Oh, wait, we're sticking. We're sticking.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good
He said,
step.
"Wait, are we sticking?"
Remember, defuse the spike, always important.
Yeah, don't pull a moose.
I think Crew are gonna have to talk about some things more complicated than that. Poor Moose catching strays.
I think that'll live with them for a bit. 7-1 now. I mentioned this is already the second timeout of this game.
Am I gonna rewind to see
getting
what he
called.
said? Yeah, I can.
And it just feels like they are
Fuck, I don't
losing
have it
on
open.
every one of these side hits to one or two players from NRG sneaking in and getting a pick there. And when you talk about map 1 of this series, it was all about Crew being on point with how they were playing their team fights, how they were considering every angle, but thus far it has been one or two players getting in a weird position, Crew not being able to trade it out, and NRG just showing great util patterns on their retakes combined with the impact of the Viper utility.
Their attack side has been
I had to
very
find it. Hold on,
lackluster.
give me a second.
Both on Lotus and now on
Was that
Haven.
for the 6-1 round?
Struggling
No, that's
so
for the
much to
5-1
stop
rounds.
NRG from quickly moving into the site.
There's a clip in
They
chat.
will
I'll
be
look at
down
it
up to
after.
Half by.
And you think the weight that's weighing on them now is you lose this game, you're at risk of being 4th seed, and also with how it's going, the round differential they're going to get out of this is if it does come down to tiebreakers, not going to be great either if we get to that point.
Even if you ignore it all and just think about chances in playoffs.
7-1.
Or a team that
3 stingers.
They've always made champions.
they've always made champions.
And with 2 teams locked off points, you have to make the finals to make champions.
Stage 2 has always kind of been Crew. When they get going, they heat up as the year goes on. It shouldn't be backwards for them.
It felt like maybe it could have been that way
Wow, let's
after,
get the op on C.
you know, you look last week, you start to see them picking it up, they're 2-2. But they lose this game and it colors a bit of a different picture.
Garage pressure into an A hit.
So, Crew send a drone into Garage. Shy breaks away the Killjoy turret, puts some pressure on to C, but NRG aren't fooled.
Yeah, they don't care. Don't even have anyone to hold in Garage and said they 3-stack. Hey, are they fighting back
NRG
into
just
long?
have
Yes,
all
they
the
are.
reads. Oh my
Here it
god.
comes.
Oh my
2
god.
players waiting for them. Melzer
Dude,
on the
Keza said,
side
"Fuck
trying to do
that."
some baiting, but it doesn't accomplish anything. Ethan gets 2 kills. They're just running
What
into
good
their
aggression. Saw him over peeking?
He doesn't just TP's
Man
out,
advantage?
leaves his teammate to die.
One enemy
He's him.
remaining.
Get
No
a
one's really
teammate to help him
trading
as
out for
well.
Crew.
8-1.
It looks disconnected, honestly.
Victor?
And honestly, caught in rotation. In 15 seconds, it's Crew that are ready to exec into A, but NRG find a great timing to re-aggro down towards long.
You've been talking about this all game too, but they're picking these timings off of knowing when the refreshable util is going to be coming. We're a couple seconds away from Sovadart. They're probably about to exec if they're here. That's when we go for our re-clear play.
And I don't even think Crew saw that Mata had an op in the last round. He was playing deep on C this time, getting ready to walk down it. Time to jump. And get on another forward line that would allow NRG to stack over into A beautifully.
Loud can still qualify, I
Which is
believe.
exactly the idea. Look down.
Crew
C1
are
right
locked in for some
creeping
reason.
forward towards Melzer. Melzer waits for it.
8-1.
And now all of a sudden the
5v4.
whole landscape of the round changes. Crew
Ethan
starts speeding into
alone.
Garage.
On site, paranoia
President
in
just
hand.
flying on by with the dimensional drift. He spots out this player backside. Getting ready to pounce.
Oh
All
my
of
god, I
Crew
thought he
come
whipped for
into
a
the party,
second. 3v5.
and it's looking nice for them.
No ults on retake.
A late
2v5.
lurk into Garage means Shy gets the kill.
Let me try this out. Nah.
NRG
Let me try this
completely
out.
thwarted.
Nice try.
Last player
There's
standing.
not a thing, a
Personally,
single
I
thing
play
they
for
can
stats
do.
here. They have max money, might as well go
Round
for
feels
it.
so different for Crew. And I think you have to call it the difference is being shy after getting shut down on so many lurks, not being able to find his impact there. Gets the kill Garage. His team snaps the hit into sight. They punish the player who was
That kill
walking
right
up
there.
here. And then it is a much different story than in these previous rounds.
Hey! Vamos, vamos, weón! Vamos, 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 vamos!
Yes.
And
Crew believe.
honestly, Melzer getting that kill, even not knowing there was an op on the other side. I'm
8-2.
pretty sure he didn't have info of that. Opens everything up.
Genji were up
Okay,
10-2
let's
earlier
look here
today.
for Crew.
No lead is
You can
safe.
still make this 8-4. You got a Sova ult here. They fake an A presence, walk back towards Garage.
Break down the door in case Killjoy's turret there isn't there. We can spam it away.
And now they spot the turret. Break that. We're making good steps already for Crew.
Good default.
The next one is to actually get someone embedded
Oh
in
wow.
Garage.
Molly got the drone.
That won't be so simple, especially with NRG ready to respond.
There.
This op line is so difficult to deal with. A lot of
Yeah.
passive on B. You walk into this site, you're dead.
So we're now down to a minute on the clock.
Spike drop.
To exec into C, Melzer can ult backside.
Oh,
Mazzino's
no.
got a Hunter's Fury. That seems to be the idea.
Yeah, looking like a
Starts in
C split
Garage.
while Cypher looks
Super
A.
deep alarm bot means you can only play from heaven here.
Cypher go for a
If Shy
kill.
walks up and is breaking that alarm bot, players of NRG could be pulled back towards A. That could be the timing exactly.
They know it's Cypher
for Crew
though.
to
They're not
pounce.
gonna rotate because he
NRG
can't.
haven't moved a muscle.
I feel like that
They're
cam.
actually leaning more into C now, fully anticipating this
I mean, I
call.
guess he's clearing
Look
his
at
corner.
Crew. Ult into backside,
Oh, it's
cancel
on
the
the
Hunter's
spot.
Fury now.
Oh, Mazzino got a kill.
Saves a path into the
Ethan?
side. Crew
Ethan?
2 to start it out. And now into backside goes Dante. That spike out in the open.
3v3.
20 seconds left. Dante has to do something. The rest of his team is slow to
15
follow him up.
seconds.
Where's the support? Where's the assistance? It's just not
Ethan
there.
did big work. Mata as well on the swarm.
Ethan on for 3.
10 seconds to save.
And with no time remaining, this one slips right away from Crew.
They complete so many more of the steps you're looking for in a mid-round.
Oh,
But despite all that, it is still NRG. Just as
Time
you
to.
saw so many rounds with those A-holds, getting one player, two
Replay,
players
Ethan?
out into backside behind the Viper.
almost didn't
only
narrate.
utility,
True.
And picking the perfect
Nice
angles
catches
to
right
fight.
there,
That's
yeah.
so well played
On the
from
side of
Ethan.
the smoke, it's
Knows
perfect.
Exactly what
Perfect.
pixel he can peek around from top plat, then TPs to
Good shot,
reposition.
boys. I love when they come C. I love when they come C.
And for good reason. He's been locking that site down.
Farming. So Crew, they might have heard that
Wait,
across
that
the
shock is
stage.
gonna get
They're
some
not
value?
going C, at least yet.
just turret.
Maybe avoid that site like the plague.
What's on his nose? Nasal strip.
But the alternative is go B, where
It gives him
Scuba
plus 5%
currently
aim.
lives.
Better breathing, better aim.
Double nanos behind this wall.
Now.
In case Crew were to overreach.
Any real ults here? Just Cypher Omen.
Just with a few shots out there, Mata already moves in from A to assist.
But that's because they have a forward angle yet again, with Brock holding down the line on A.
That's all.
NRG have the download on Crew entirely. Ready for a garage fight. Ready for B.
Yeah, just one player is full containing both A and C. Now they'll pressure Brock off the line, but the dart shows no one's actually walking up.
Crew want to pounce into B, but again, double nanos. Only the one pop, now the second. Just
They're going
stalling
back to A now.
things out. There's a scouting ultimate from Ethan as
Ooh,
well, so
Brock's
now
here.
Crew sprint back
35.
towards A. There's already 2 players here, already 3 players here. Crew have to fight for their lives.
Brock!
They're going to do it 30 seconds left on the
Tad.
clock. Down a man.
30 seconds
Brock
left.
stunned up. Falls back, but Mata is there waiting.
They expect Scuba to do now.
And Scuba, no
Got
one's
his one.
ready
Got his
for
one.
it.
2v2. Wait, what the fuck
20
happened there?
seconds left, and they will be able to plant the spike.
Paranoia 1v2.
Now Ethan in a 1v2.
Spike planted.
Paranoia in his hands, and a
Does he
reposition
smoke?
towards
Where
heaven.
does he smoke? Where does he
Loves it when they
paranoia?
come C. But this time he's got to come A. One for him.
He knows where.
He knows.
He knows. He blinded him out. Where's that teleport? Plant the spike.
Mata.
Is there where block down a man.
30 seconds
Brock
left.
stunned up. Falls back, but Mata is there waiting.
They expect Scuba to do now.
And Scuba, no
Got us
one's
one.
ready
Got
for
us
him.
one. 2v2. Wait, what the fuck happened
20
there?
seconds left, and they will be able to plant the spike.
Paranoia 1v2.
Now Ethan in a 1v2.
Spike planted.
Paranoia in his hands. And a
Does he
reposition
smoke?
towards
Where
heaven.
does he smoke? Where does he
Loves it when they
paranoia?
come see. But this time he's got to come in. One for him.
He knows where.
He knows.
He knows. He blinded him out. Where's that teleport?
Oh, no, Oh,
He didn't do it at all.
what a clutch for Naughty.
What a clutch for
What a
Ethan.
clutch. Well played.
this
Well
half up
played.
10-2.
Oh, fuck. 10-2. Monka.
And look back at it
If you
already.
know, you
He plays
know.
this so well. Jumps.
Dude, the
here's
movement
bullet
was
tag,
clean right there.
Catches on the second and reposts
The
off
movement was
hearing the
clean.
TP. Such little cues to play with in such a high pressure situation. But the veteran reacts perfectly to every
That was nice. That was nice. Nice job, Ethan.
His movement there was incredible. And I just want to sit on that. We'll see in a few minutes.
Come back.
A little bit in on the IGL.
It's punted on C. I said C. I said C before I saw it. I said C.
For our teams throughout
it's
today.
punted on C. I said C. I said
Good read on this pistol. All
Not here, bro. Probably in YouTube chat.
Here we go. Mata already backside blinded up. Doesn't really know what's going on, but Melzer's hiding inside the smoke somehow. Ethan was right behind him the whole time.
Wrap this shit up.
It's just
I've
lights
seen
out.
enough.
Crew are getting shot in the back of their heads.
Spike planted.
everything there. It was just so perfect. The timing on the push through the smoke together from NRG.
I was here when it was
catching
4-0
the
on
anchor
Sunset. We're on map 3?
inside of the site smoke. When they
I
choose
left when
to
it
go
was
for the
4-0
lurk
on
B,
Sunset. We're on map 3?
Everything worked out. And now Shy, an impossible 1v4.
Now you're one-wayed. There's a player in your spawn. There's a player in garage. That's the current problem.
11-2.
Shy couldn't clear it.
Say it one more time. I said it wrong
This
the first
feels like
time,
a crew
man.
that is at risk of again going out on a whimper. Just no choice here but to
Victor's
try
in the
and
YouTube
force
chat.
up, try and desperately hold on to something in this second half.
You'll still be moving on into playoffs, but this isn't the tone you want to really set for yourselves heading into the postseason.
Yeah, I don't always buy super big on like needing to end super
When
strong.
it rains,
to
it
perform in the
pours, and
playoffs,
that's
but
so real and true.
still ending up as 4th seed out of this group, having no second chance, that's brutal.
Crew forcing up here. They know they have to, and they're punished for it. Some good damage on the other side. Mazzino spams a little bit, but NRG just keep pushing forward. NRG have been so confident in all of their fights, even when they're not supported by their teammates. Yet still, they're often winning them. So what do Crew have to
Dante's on
do?
Pie Watch.
They gotta
Fuck.
go on a walk up. Except there's a turret in their face.
Wait, wasn't
I
there a
thought I heard
turret? Yeah.
It's recalled, but there's still an alarm bot to watch.
But it's not going to be there in time. It just barely is.
Wow.
There's Dante.
What?
Barely misses the window, and of course, off
He
through
got
walls, through smokes.
spammed.
It doesn't matter.
Whoa.
Shy 2 kills quickly.
Spike down.
That spike out into the open.
Did everyone fall asleep right there? What happened?
He might as well be on his own. Mazzino is so
What?
low HP.
Wait, did
but Shy can
NRG
get it
just
all
disconnect
done
from
on
their
his own.
keyboards? What happened
He's
right there?
back.
It looked like they all lagged out.
And Crew stay alive.
I don't know how that happens.
What
No one ready
happened?
for Shy, expecting all of Crew to have walked through sewers on the flank and gets away with murder.
It looked like they froze.
Something to keep Crew in this game.
I mean, credit Shy finding his timing. Everyone on NRG is turned around to deal with the multiple players coming in on the flank. So no one's actually guarding their spawn.
This
Their
one?
link.
Question mark?
Energy full
Yeah.
save. They have a cushion to
short.
play with. Don't have to take any risks.
Mata does have a stinger.
Shift down. I'm adjusting my
There's a
table
chance
height.
in the round. It would be
I
off
don't know
of
what
him.
for. I
This
feel like
wall
I'm getting ready to play,
suggested
but
they
I'm
just
literally
want to
sitting here
pop
watching.
B and get a plant down there, but it's not the direction they're going. Instead, 5 walk into garage.
Well, you could also pop up garage window and threaten wrapping around on the C anchor through link.
And I think that's the real idea here.
11-3.
Absolutely. Now, unbeknownst to Mata,
has
Kesmet is
been
holding
done.
the line with an outlaw.
It's a TP to get out, though, once he's pressured.
And Dante's here on
What
the
the
close
fuck are
line,
these
too. So
smokes?
even this smoke
This shit's kind
has
of
a little bit
freaky.
more behind it.
And Dante can turn this way because the trip front B never got broken.
And also because Shy has that camera all the way down C long. Crew playing a very mobile setup around C. Reacting to the info NRG have given them.
Energy feel like they have
Here we go.
a good position here, but they're well known.
Here's the
Kesna,
bomb.
though,
What?
Blinded up. Good entry from Sam, but Shy still a problem. Launched into the corner of sight. Won't be enough on his own, but with the assist out of Dante.
Ethan 1v3.
That'll leave
Hold.
Ethan here.
Hold.
The Phantom in hand.
30 seconds left.
No armor to back it up. Very little
Stick the
time.
plant, bro. Stick the plant. You have TP, play your game, though. Oh, fuck, they're
First half
storming.
ended in an Ethan clutch.
Wait, he made it into the garage perfectly.
Paranoia pushed him away from the site. Is he just going to go B here?
Yeah, looks
Go
like
B,
it.
go B, go B, go B, go B.
Or is he going for the backstab? No time to
Does
do
he
that.
tear? Does he tear? This first kill is hit, 77 HP. 6 seconds, has to plant on the B site. Plants a little for main, a little for Link. And you can hear these feet sprinting forward. Ethan, waiting around the corner, clears the first.
Jesus. Jesus! Nah, crew are done for.
Takes energy,
Crew are done for.
series point.
Oh
Not
my
again.
God.
The IGL.
Oh my God,
for
Ethan is
energy
going
steps
crazy.
up. This is his
Oh
map to
my
control. It was
God.
perfect movement in the
Wow.
last clutch.
Wow.
In this one, it
Wow.
was perfect
Wow.
positioning. Isolates
Fucking
each of
cinema.
those kills so incredibly well. And with not a second to spare.
He comes out of this round not only on his feet, not
Okay,
only
Ethan.
on series
Okay,
point, but
Ethan,
at
turn up.
19-9.
Turn up.
On Omen.
And
What?
it's Crew to bounce back.
It's 12-3, crew. Wrap this
Credit
shit
where
up, bro.
credit is due. This 8
Stop
fight.
wasting our fucking time, bro.
That's
100 Thieves
rinsed
Loud is
energy.
waiting. What are these guys doing?
So from the highest to highs, it's the lowest to lows. Scuba on 24 health.
100
Already in
Thieves
a
Loud,
1-on-5.
sorry. I keep saying loud. 100 Thieves
It's
Loud is
Crew's
waiting.
aggression to win it.
The rounds aren't really making sense, Mimi.
No.
We're inching forward
Winning
closer
rounds
to
for
the end.
what?
It's hard to feel, though, that it's much more than a
Was that Victor in the crowd saying Vamos Crew?
consolation prize.
That one guy? That was
Down
weird out of
12
me.
to 4.
Well, it's just the desperation the Crew are forced into.
Enemy remains.
Down this
All
far.
3 of those first few kills were spam, except for Meltzer's.
There's a good dart through that pinged out a few of those NRG players.
Energy's gonna rip C this round.
What do I think
One
about Led
player
dropping
there.
Rossi?
There'll
Bro,
be
it's
a
been like
yard
10
TP for
years,
quick
dude.
support. Fake TP, that threatens Sid Omen's back in spawn.
Wait, Kaz is
But already
angry.
the rotates came in. Both duelists snapped on the site.
Snit?
The
Just
fuck
rolling
was
them.
that?
Okay. We'll wrap that round up quickly.
Yeah, we're going to call that one a throwaway for NRG.
Wait, if
Nothing
if
more to
Crew
read
wins
into
this
it than
back,
that.
Kazan's dropping 45 kills.
Very
Look
nice
at this.
shot.
He's just
from the
challenging
start.
5 of them at once. 12-5 aware?
I swear, as a team, you get to show what
Wait,
grit
Kaz is
you
looking
actually
over.
have.
He's smiling.
Backed against the wall.
He's like, my
far
team might be shit, but I'm not.
can Crew push?
The issue is when ults start to come up. That's going to be the really scary round. Could even be this one. Pressuring again towards C.
Well, the throwaway round is looking oddly similar to this round. This time, not that same reaction from Cruel, though now the duelists filter into the site. NRG call away.
So now they're going to take their time a little bit and work on pushing
Rain
these
is
players
done.
off of their forward lines towards A.
NRG have left Mod.
I mean, at
Down on
12-8, we can talk.
no Crew like to walk
12-5,
forward. Look at C Long right now.
keep doing what you're doing in the
Lottie
chat.
is waiting
Don't
for
even
all
bother
3 of
looking
these
over.
players. The clear comes in and he is there. He knows there are more
Ooh,
ready
the
for him. Now the stun.
Oof.
Now the push.
Wait, did he
He's
try to
just
slide?
toying
No.
with Crew, while the rest of his team now
Like, got
pushed
paused for a
back towards
second.
mid, cut into garage. Where Kesna will find them all. Shy not far behind him.
Shy
Shy
guy.
needs to get something done here with the turret. Gives up his
3v5.
spot.
They're going back to
It's
C?
falling apart from Crew. Now Mazzino, the next to
Oh,
approach, he's
2v5.
dealt with.
GG.
Desperate.
Wrap it up.
Without any.
Victor, stop, bro.
Advantage.
Please stop, Victor. You have to stop, Victor. It's done, dog.
The
Kesna.
last push towards A.
At what point, bro?
Kesna's here already. He's waiting, but he can't do anything. NRG are gonna take this. in full
13-5,
fashion.
wow. That was some dumb. Back to
It's
C?
falling apart from Crew. Kesna will first for him. He's waiting
Don't
for
even
all
bother
3 of
looking
these
over.
players. The clear comes.
Wait, did he
He's
try to
just
slide?
toying
No.
with Crew. Kesna will find them all. Shy not far behind him.
Shy guy.
needs to get something done here with the turret. Gives up his
3v5.
spot. He's dealt with.
GG. I mean,
You gotta feel good with fashion
it was
like
4-0
that, too.
map 1.
Yeah,
they
dude.
fucking threw it away.
And you looked at
and
these
then
teams
came swinging on
out of
map 2 and
Omega.
3.
I think a lot of people underrated the strength of this group, but now both NRG, 100 Thieves have really delivered on the promises that they failed to do in stage 1 and are put in positions that going into playoffs can be real contenders for those last 2 spots at champs.
Mata and Brock look like giants. Yeah, that's tall as
Push,
fuck.
it's what all our teams are going for. NRG and Crew, both teams very much in contention.
It was either basketball
Those two
or
remaining
Valorant.
seeds.
They chose Valorant.
But on the day, it was NRG leagues ahead.
You're talking about Ethan on this final map, but for me, MVP of the series has to be Scuba. He was so incredible on that
Yeah,
last
but look
map.
at that, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Hard to argue with that one, but
Thank you,
he's
Texas.
just been so good.
100
for this team,
Thieves
such
live
a
next.
strong addition. I think he- They're just going to walk into here to deal some damage. Expectation has to be that look at something a lot more.
Things underway here in